We're live. It is now Saturday. I think today's date is April 20th, 2024. If I am wrong, please let me know. Today on our live class, we have a lot of different things to go over. And we're going to start with some music. And I'll kind of tell you as I'm playing the music as we get started today. So, how are you? I am fine. What is your name? My name is English teacher Dale, and we're here to have our lesson today. So, welcome and thanks for coming. Ooh, bad note. Teacher's going to check the sound. I want to make sure. Oh no, I had to check the sound. I'm glad I did. The sound wasn't loud enough, and we're live, but now you should be able to hear it better. So, teachers, when you want to do a live broadcast on YouTube or any other platform, check your sound. I'm going to be talking to the teachers today. Will that be okay if we start by talking to teachers? Well, okay, I'll talk to the teachers later. I have something I want to show them. Well, welcome. I'm happy you're here. This has given me a lot of enjoyment. It's very relaxing. If you've had a very stressful day, playing the panda drum is easy, it's fun, and just listen. Well, welcome to class. I'm English teacher Dale. I'm so glad you're here. And I want to start by talking about a couple things particular. One is I've posted 3 videos this week about writing, and the other one's Lone Tree, Colorado, looking towards the Rocky Mountains. Now, my Zoom wasn't as good as I had wanted it. I wanted you to see the snow at the top of those mountains. And one of these days, I may just have to get me a better camera and take some photographs and get some better shots. And then I can always add them in at the comments so that you can see what I was seeing. The Rocky Mountains are one of the most beautiful places in America. And teacher was able, and it was filmed last May when I went through the mountains. It was kind of like an early birthday present. Some friends got together. We're part of an international group, and they thought it would be fun to take a trip up to Glenwood, and it was Glenwood Springs, Colorado, an amazing place. It's worth visiting. Did a lot of interesting things. I'll see what videos I can find from that trip. But I took the train from Denver up into the mountains, and I brought you along to see what it was like. So far, I've posted 3 videos. I'm looking for more. I may have more videos, and they're not very long. And just give you an idea of what it is like to ride on a train in America. I rode on trains in Europe. I rode on trains in China, and it was amazing. I love high-speed trains. They are amazing, and they're a lot of fun to ride on because you can have a big, comfortable seat. You can walk around. They've got ways to go get some food, get something to eat. There's an observation car, and you can just ride around. And I'll try to keep them in order, but they may not be in the exact order of the trip. But please do. Please look at oh, yes, and then the Lone Tree. I was talking about not being edited, and the other one. I'm still learning editing. I'm a beginning video editor. So wish me luck on that. I don't know what I'm doing. That has never stopped me from doing something, not knowing what I'm doing. I have a video you're going to enjoy. I'm editing it right now, but I had to do a home repair. And you're going to get to watch. And you're going to get to see the tools that I used and some of the tools I had available to use during the home repair. And I'm waiting to see if the repair I did passed inspection. Now, it's going to be interesting because Tuesday, I'm going to need to be in 2 places at the same time, but I'll figure it out. I may just let someone tell me. I might just wait to see if I pass the inspection, so I may not attend that particular meeting. I have another meeting. It's community outreach, and I'll be in an event on Tuesday night. And that's pretty fun. I'm going to enjoy that. Speaking of outreach, and today I will be near downtown Denver for a live event. Our school is, I'll find out more when I get there, but we're doing community outreach today, and we're going to be at an ice cream place in what's called the Denver Highlands. And it's got a great big giant their building, I think, is made out of what looks like a great big milk can. I'm not sure if I can mention their name yet on air. I'll know more next week. I will talk to our director today and find out what I'm allowed to tell you here in our lesson today. They're probably going to say yes, it's okay. But it's sometimes you really do want to get permission before you do things. I've been known to just do something without really asking permission, but asking permission is a good thing, particularly my younger students. If you're not sure, it's always safe to ask permission before you do something. All right, I'm going to tell you about what we did at school last Monday. You really wanted to be in school at our class last Monday. If you weren't, uh, most of you are in all over the world, but I teach at a school in Denver, Colorado. Once again, before I say too much about the school, I'm going to talk to our director and find out what I am and am not really allowed to say on my live broadcast. But the class was broken into two groups. So there were two teams, and they got to pick their own names for the teams. If any of my students who were there Monday, I'll let you put in comments the name of your team. This is a way to get you involved in this. This is now at 5:05 local time here in Colorado. I'm going to rebroadcast this later. A lot of you are still asleep. I do this early because I have students in Europe, Africa, Asia, and different parts of the world, Middle East, Eastern Europe, all over. And for us locally, I offer the rebroadcast of this after I get it posted on the channel. So the game was a parody. What is a parody? A parody is what I did April Fool's Day. And like I said, the joke was on me because it took me too long to get to the fun part of the joke. You have to watch the first 30 seconds, and then you can see the funniest part of the whole video. And that was my April Fool's. I said, yeah, the April Fool's joke was on teacher. It took too long. Next year, I will remember that. But a parody is when we do something that imitates something else that was done. The April Fool's was a parody of an official announcement that we get here sometimes. If there's going to be a blizzard, or there's going to be a tsunami or flood, tornado, hurricane, the broadcasters on the television and radio will interrupt, and they will tell us official news and give us instructions on what they need us to do to stay safe. So normally once a month they'll run a test. Well, that's what teacher did. Teacher did a test, and I called it the April Fool's Joke Network. And it was so fun, and it was different. So what we did on Monday is we did a parody of a TV game show. Now, ours was called Colorado Feuds. And what we did, we picked two teams. Let's see if you can see this. I'm trying to get it so that it's entirely on the camera. Okay, we picked two teams, and we had half the class on one team, half the class on the other team. And what we did is, this was questions about Denver. Now, if you are a teacher and you're looking for a fun game for your students to play, it works best with two teams. And you can put half your class on one side, half the other. Hopefully you don't have too many students in the class. But if it's just a little activity, you have some leftover time, and you can do this about your own community. We did it about Denver because that's where we live. Anyway, I made some differences from the TV show. It was not winner take all. Each team, if they earned points, got to keep the points. So we flipped a coin to see which team went first. And at the end of the round, the team that was losing got to go first on the next round. So the top answer got 10 points. The second answer got 5 points. Third answer got 3 points. All other answers got 1 point. So anyway, they would keep picking until their team got an answer wrong. Now here's the next one. I'm going to show teachers something a little bit, but I want to show you the first question. Name any suburb of Denver. These are the towns that surround Denver, Colorado. And I'm hoping you can see this. I'm hoping I'm doing it good. Okay. And I had them name some of the cities that surround Denver. And I picked a number. We had local TV stations. And let's see here. Let's see. I'm looking for a particular one. Oh, we can do shopping malls. Yeah. We can do shopping malls in the Denver area. We had some of our local elected officials, our governors, senators, and the mayor of Denver. Famous ski resorts. And of course, there's maybe 30 ski resorts in Colorado. Those were just ones that I picked it's whatever teacher came up with. And the joke once again was on teacher. I thought I was making the answers very simple, keeping it easy. And the students told me it was actually hard for them to come up with a lot of the answers, and I was surprised. Major colleges in the Denver metro area. And I put some of the community colleges together. If they had picked any of the community colleges, that was good enough. Trying to keep it still. I'm just having trouble. Yeah, the University of Colorado, Colorado State University, University of Denver, Metro State University, and the community colleges of either Denver, Aurora, or Arapahoe Community College. The community college, I told them if you mention any of the community colleges, that would be good enough. And we have major roads in the Denver area. And like I say, you can do this where you're at. Teachers, you can do this for your local community. And of course, major sports teams in the Denver area. Oh, I'm sorry. That was the attractions. What did I do with the sport? That's teacher. It's okay to make a mistake in English class. That's major attractions. I had the famous, anyway, I meant to show you, maybe I left it in the office. Wait a minute. Okay, well then we're going to do this one just by name. Name the 4 most famous sports teams in Colorado. Well, here, the Denver Broncos football team. We have the Denver Nuggets basketball team, which were the NBA champions last year. We had the Stanley Cup winning Colorado Avalanche hockey team, and our soccer team, the Colorado Rapids. And these are our 4 most famous sports teams here in the local area. And on Thursday, one of the students came to me, and because they had told me during class it was hard, so a student came to me on Thursday. And I said, oh, I'm so sorry. The answers were so hard. And the student surprised me. She said, we really enjoyed the game. And I was happy to hear that. I says, what did you like most? And the student said that she had learned so much about Denver. She learned a lot about the community, said that she had moved here recently, and it was a chance to learn a lot about the city. It's okay. You didn't have to leave. That's all right. That's okay. Anyway, everyone else, let me show you now. This will be a good time. teachers, this is a little thing I bought at the office supply. I want to show you, teachers, this is a way I have something that can help you in your class if you're not doing it. See this here? And you want to cut it down. Okay. And what you do is you line it up, make sure it's straight, and then you push down, and now you have a good cut. So what you can do, let me go ahead. I won't worry about it. Anyway, what you do then to the other side, pull it back to the top. You can see what I'm doing. And teachers, this is a very good way. It's quick, it's easy, it doesn't take up much room, and it's safe. I don't have to worry about touching the blade or cutting myself. There's a little guide here that I can, and it also, it comes up. So, and I tried it with more than one page, and it's better. This is just for small jobs. If you've got 30 or 40 of these to do, it's not really going to work very good. So anyway, I wanted to show you how this works. Okay. And then just come in. I'm not going to do all of them. I'm just showing you an example of how this works. And it doesn't take very long. And you can feed it through this way. There's different ways. It's however you want to do it. And there. It's straight. It's even. And that's how and we call this some of the behind the scenes of work, of what we do. And anyway, I like this. It's kind of handy to have. And also, I think it'd be a good time. Take a little break. Let's have some music while we're thinking of something else for class today. If you can think of something that you'd like us to talk about, put it in comments. Now, if you're driving a car, do not fall asleep listening to the music. So anyway, I just thought that would be enjoying. It's very relaxing to play the panda drum. And speaking of panda, my young learners know Bamboo the panda. I virtually adopted him from the World Wildlife Fund, and you go to their website and you can adopt uh, animals, and they'll send you a stuffed animal, and it's a way to help our keep our animals in the wild. And it just yeah, I know, hope for everyone. That's my t-shirt today. Just bringing out a positive message, a helpful message, and just a way that just letting people know that people out there do care about people, and we can do things. In English class, we're helping our students improve their ability to learn English. Teacher, we're going to have turtle tips and turtle tracks. So what are turtle tips and what are turtle tracks? We're upgrading our website right now. So just kind of bear with the construction until it's ready. It's a lot better than it was before. We're working on getting multiple pages. The blog is down right now because we're upgrading it, but the direct links are down at the bottom. Go to our webpage, there's a direct link to the YouTube channel. So that is https://www.englishteacherdale.com. That's our website. And you go to the website, and there is a way to get directly to our channel. Because one of the teachers let me know that our website wasn't working right. So I had to go in and make a temporary repair. And now my channel manager, who does an amazing job, he's upgrading our website, and it's going to be so amazing. We're going to have direct access to our Facebook page, and shout out to all of our members and friends on our Facebook page, all my LinkedIn friends and connections, and a lot of you teachers. I just got done showing you how to use this and gave you a fun game to talk to your students about in class. And you can do it. It can be done about yours. It can be done about any topic. When I was in China, I played that game with one of my classes, and they loved it. It was enjoyable. And what I did ahead of time, because I had time to do it, I asked the students questions for a week during class. And I said, here's a question, and I want you to answer it. And mostly they were questions about the school. And just different questions about school and about our community right near the school. This was in Xi'an, China, and I had the students. Then I picked the ones I liked the most, and in some cases I even let them ask the questions. And then I looked, and then I helped put together about 10 questions with different amounts of answers, like I did on this one, so that when they played the game, each team, now we had a full-size classroom. Our classroom I'm using right now is wonderful, but for safety reasons, and other students from other classes use that classroom, and I didn't want to risk getting things damaged, so I had them stay in their area. I didn't have them go up to the board up front. And anyway, I did there were some changes just based on different requirements at the time. So what we did is, like I told you, I had a question, and then I held the answers. And then the top answer was worth 10 points, the second answer was worth 5 points, third answer 3 points, and all the other answers were worth 1 point. And it was a fun game. The students in China when I was teaching at the university, loved the game. They had a great time with it. My students here, some of the questions at the time were too hard for them. And it's okay because on Thursday, they let me know that they really appreciated playing the game. So you can do it on just about any topic you like. Uh, Try to do something the students are familiar with. You could say flavors of ice cream, uh, chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. Uh, just you can do it on uh, what's your favorite way to travel? Airplane, train, car, bus, walking. You can do it on any number of topics. I chose Denver because all my students that are there at the school where I teach, and I'm in the classroom with them on Monday and Thursday. And teachers at our school, we're all volunteers at this particular school. Our school offers reduced rate tuition for the students. We're trying to make it affordable, like our channel here. Um, how did this channel get created, and what am I trying to accomplish? It's simple. Last November, 3 of our students came to me because they had a concern. The school was discontinuing Zoom online classes, and we were back to normal. COVID affected everything, everyone, everywhere. We were all affected by it. And one of the things, a lot of the schools, in order to stay open, needed to switch to online. Well, now the Zoom license was expensive, and the decision was made. We wanted to, and the students indicated, yes, they want face-to-face classes. So a lot of work went into that. The board of directors notified us teachers who were teaching online to let our students know that we were discontinuing online and we would teach face-to-face. Well, some of you right now are my online students, and what we did, what the solution we came up with was creating this YouTube channel. So anyway, what we did, we've created this channel to provide free online lessons using Zoom. So here, YouTube is the school, the channel is our classroom, subscribers, you're our students, and teachers are welcome. We love having teachers here. It's amazing because I'm trying to help you out. So I started talking about turtle tracks and turtle tips. Turtle tips are going to be a place on our website, and I'm going to probably put a playlist together of turtle tips. And those will be instructional videos, things that will help you to be able to quickly access what you are looking for. Turtle tracks is because teacher finds interesting and exciting places to teach English. I've taught English in Colorado, California. I've taught English long time ago. I did my practicum for my master's degree in the Philippines. I taught the summer of 2019 in China. And more recently, I just posted videos of teaching English on a train going to the mountains. Lone Tree, Colorado videos are looking towards those mountains that I traveled through from Denver to Glenwood Springs. And I'm taking you on a ride on a train, and I'm teaching English on a train. When I flew to the Bahamas, I taught English on an airplane at 38,000 feet, which is approximately 11,542 meters. Someone check my math. And I taught English with sharks. Yes, had the camera, I was going straight up with it. Yes, that was a shark directly over the teacher. And at the time I said teachers. See, you can make a mistake in English class. And I told the students, please tell the shark, do not eat your teacher. And the shark wasn't interested. He just swam on. And there were other sharks. But it was amazing to be able to do that. And I've taught English in all kinds of places. And we have more to come. The weather is getting better. I taught English when it was so cold. It was minus 17 Fahrenheit, which is around 23 or 26 minus Celsius. Someone check my math on that. And during a blizzard, what is a blizzard? Someone asked, they wanted to know, what is the difference between a blizzard and a snowstorm? A blizzard is, well, let's talk a snowstorm. Snowstorm is when snow is falling. We have rain. Well, when it freezes, it becomes snow and it falls and it can build up. A blizzard is three things. The one thing is similar. Snow is falling. That's similar. But what's different? The wind. You got wind blowing and the visibility is very limited. So snow falling, wind, and the visibility is the difference between just snowfall and a blizzard. Blizzard, Blizzard, blizzard. And I have two videos that I offered the class where I was teaching English. So the students, you got to enjoy seeing teacher outside during a snowstorm and during bitter cold and during a blizzard. So the two videos, like I said, the one, it was very cold. The other was during a blizzard. So now what else do we have? That was just different videos. Look through the videos. We have over 100 to pick from. Teachers, when you have a time and you can't think, oh, I have to teach class today. It's Wednesday. I got to teach them today. And you're looking for a little extra content. Go with, there it is. You've got the ability to look through, find something you like. And I was talking about playlists. So for students and teachers, we now have an A to Z playlist where we've done short videos on every letter of the alphabet. So if you want to practice A, B, C, D, all the way to Z, we have shorts now is on a playlist. It's easy to find. It's easy to get to. And as I said, I'm learning editing. I'm still learning. We've only been doing this just over 3 months. It's coming up very soon. It's going to be 4 months since we started posting videos on YouTube. So it's new. I've heard the words before, work in progress. Well, this is a work in progress. I am learning how to edit. I'm learning how to talk slower on my basic videos. And today, this is my conversation class. I have an advanced channel in the works. It's a lot of work has to be done before I'm ready to start that channel. If you want to take a sneak peek as I get it ready, it's English Chat Cafe, at English Chat Cafe on YouTube. You can take a peek. I haven't really done very much with it yet, but I'm working on it. I'm starting. Right now, my focus is on this channel. We have almost 200 students in class. The goal for this year is to have 1 million students. It can be done. I'm reaching out to teachers. Teachers, you know teachers. Offer your teachers the ability to subscribe. Sorry, wrong word. Teacher made a mistake. It's okay to make a mistake. Offer the chance to join us. Let them, invite them. like I invited you to join our class. Students, invite your friends, your family. Oh, and teachers, friends, family, students also. Particularly if you're at a college or a university, even a high school. Let your students know this is a free resource. A lot of you are coaches. You're trying to get people, and you're frustrated because when they say no, you're trying to get them to, and myself, okay, I offer private one-on-one lessons. I will sell packages. Normally, my normal one-on-one rate, 10 to 12 classes, but we'll say 12 classes for $1,200. I keep it simple, $100 per lesson, private lesson, 1 hour lesson. Half-hour lessons, obviously cut in half. Not everyone can afford that. And I wanted something I can offer. When I've interviewed someone who is a prospective student and I can sense that they really do want to learn, they just, for either they're not able or just there's a reason why they're not able. And that's okay. Now I can say, look, here's what I can offer you. It's not the same as one-on-one, but, and it's a lot of work for a teacher, and teacher loves teaching, teacher loves, but I'm also looking at, I want to reach the most students possible with the lessons. And this is amazing. We have students right now in our class on 6 different continents and over 40 different countries. Our school, we have roughly the same. We've got students from all over the world, and every day we have more people becoming members of our class. We have teachers joining us. The teachers I've been in touch with are from more than 100 countries around the world. So just looking at numbers for just a moment, we know there are, I'd say easily, several 100 million people who would like to improve their English around the world right now at any given moment. And I'm offering this resource here free. And please, if you know someone, also, here's something else I came up with recently. This one is in English, and I'm handing these out individually as I meet people in my community. This one's in English, this one in Espanol, para mi amigos. And this one in Spanish. I'm going to take some of these with me today when I go to Denver, into Denver. When you live here, it's like, oh, you're in the South Metro area, you're in the North Metro area, you're in West Metro. Well, I'm in South Metro. So Denver is kind of the city in the middle, and we go up there. And today I'm going to travel to Denver. I'm going to take a train, and then once I get downtown to get to the event, there's actually buses that will be available to take me to the actual event. And we might even talk about the train today, our local light rail, and taking the light rail. And once again, we have a lot of students who are living here now, haven't lived here that long. So what I may do is I may even do a video, and I had wanted to do this, and then today might be a good day to do it. How to buy a ticket to get on the train. What it's like riding on the train and learning the different routes on the train and getting off the train downtown. There's a couple different choices I have when I get downtown. We have a train station and the theater district at the convention center. You can get off there, or you can get off at 16th in California, or even 18th and let's see here, 18th in California, 18th. I've lived here all these years, and I want to say Stowe, Stoh, but you can check the other. Someone help me out here. I don't want to have to leave to find. Anyway, Stout. It's Stout Street. There we go. I knew I was close. Stout Street, and 18th and Stout, and then 16th and Stout is where you get on to start coming back on the 6th, because we have the 16th Street Mall, and that's kind of we call it Lodo, lower downtown, and the 16th Street Mall, and we have free shuttle buses to go up and down the 16th Street Mall. Cars aren't allowed on the 16th Street Mall, but they can cross. The cross traffic is allowed. So when you're downtown on the 16th Street Mall, just be careful when the light is red. Let the cars go by, and you can walk. And it's a wonderful place. There's a lot of shopping. There's a lot of dining. Get something to eat. I'll probably eat lunch down there today before I head over to the event. Our event, it's at an ice cream place, 1 to 4 p.m. It's just north of downtown. So I'll learn more when I get there, and I'll be able to talk about it next week. And I'm hoping to take some more videos this week while I'm downtown, wandering around downtown Denver. I don't know what all they have scheduled in downtown. Sometimes they have events downtown. They've had even marathons. They have 5K, 10Ks downtown, and near there at some of the parks downtown. When the weather warms up, there's a little trolley you can take. I'm going to definitely take advantage of that. They've museums, attraction, Elitch Gardens, the Avalanche and the Nugget, the basketball and the hockey. There's, I don't know what they calling it these days. They keep changing the names, but it was called the Pepsi Center, then it was Ball Arena, and I don't know. They keep changing the name, but it's right next to Elitch Garden, the amusement park, which has a water park also. Probably too cold this time of year. It snowed last night. Yeah, everybody was just happy the weather was getting warmer. We're all having a good time. And then it snowed last night. One of my students put some video on WeChat last night to show some of the snow that was falling. And that was kind of interesting to look at, because everybody had just started thinking about, okay, what are we going to do? It's spring, and now it snows again. And then this afternoon, it's snowing this morning. It snowed last night, but we're having an ice cream event this afternoon. But that's Denver. You can do that. It will warm up this afternoon. People will come out, and we'll have an event, and maybe I get some ice cream. We'll see if I'm able. We'll see when we get there what we're going to be doing, and that's what we do. Wherever you're at, whatever community, they normally have something that people can enjoy doing, have a lot of fun with. And so tell me, what do you think? What do you enjoy doing? So I just wanted to talk about some of the things we have planned for today, some of the videos you're going to be able to see on the channel. We're trying to make this interesting. I am learning how to edit videos. I will get better at it. The biggest thing I want to be able to do is when I have a vocabulary word, you'll be able to see the word right above me while I'm talking about it. And if it's wonderful, I can have the item next sometime this weekend, between now and Monday. I did one about kitchen utensils. I'm going to do some more around the kitchen. I have one I'm going to do about tools. I I did a home repair. I'm going to show you some of that. And tell me, this is your class. What do you want? I need you to let me know what will make the class better. No, we're going to draw the line at replacing me with another teacher. I, I try. And a lot of the videos now, you won't see me, you'll hear me, but I want you to see, I like going through the mountains on a train. We're going to hopefully get some footage. For privacy reasons, I try not to take pictures of actual people. I try very hard to edit out. Can't always do it in a public place, but I try as best I can to edit out actual people. I try not to do that. I try to be respectful, and when you're in a crowded downtown public place, it's almost impossible to not see people. But it's going to be fun. A lot of times I like taking video out the window. If I do it correctly, you'll get to see downtown Denver. I have to remember to sit on the right side of the train heading into downtown and the left side coming back. So just a lot of different things that we're trying to do to make the class interesting. A lot of different, I know a lot of you have different levels. I was asked about specific purpose English. Why are you learning English? Well, different people have different needs. A lot of you, it's job related. You want to help your family. You want to get a better job. Improving your English will help a lot. Moms, you got to talk to your child's teacher at school. You want to talk to your child, read them a story in English. You need to make an appointment. We did a role play with a student who needed to make an appointment to see a doctor. So there's a lot of things that we can do to help people achieve their goals. And that has a lot to do with my advanced channel, the English Chat Cafe, that we're beginning to, it's in development. It is, you can see it, but we haven't really done very much because our efforts right now are focused on getting this channel. This channel is the foundation. We're building a schoolhouse. There we go. We're building a schoolhouse. And this channel is the foundation. It's going to be the walls and the doors. And the advanced channel is the roof. Well, you don't build the roof first. Our schoolhouse will have a roof, and that's English Chat Cafe. The Chat Cafe will be upstairs. And on the first floor is this basic class. And it's amazing. And we haven't even been doing this for 4 months. And we're already, well, thank you. I appreciate that. That was very kind. So we're trying to make this class enjoyable. I am still learning. I'm learning how to edit. I will put the words above my head. Right now, I did an instructional video from Lone Tree, how to use closed captions. And I just put up the third of 3 videos, riding a train to the mountains, teaching English on a train, teaching English in China, teaching English in Denver, teaching English on an airplane, teaching English with sharks. Oh, yeah, sure, everyone's done that. And then I filmed the shark when it was directly above me. Oh, okay, shark, don't eat me. So anyway, that's what we're doing. We are enjoying English class. We are making it fun. We had that game at art class on Monday at the school, and we were able to have the class think of. So here's a fun thing for the next time I do that. What I did with the class is I asked questions about Denver. My students here at the school in Denver, where I teach face to face on Monday and Thursday, we split the class into two groups and they answered questions about our local community here, about Denver. And the students got to learn a lot about the city they live in. So, what kinds of questions would be fun to do this next time? Okay, students, you get to pick the questions and the answers next time. But I will not show the answers and I will wait so that, but I use the example ice cream. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, Rocky Road? Give me flavors of ice cream that you like, and you can put it in the comments. So that's what we're talking about. That is something that is interesting to the students. Name a type of building, house, or a school, or a hospital. Just different things that we can do to make the class more interesting. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to end our class today with music. But before we do that, is there anything else you would like to know? Is there any questions you have? Is there anything you want to know? Okay, if so, let me know. And what we will do is we're going to end our lesson today with some music, and let me know what you think, please. And let you know all students are welcome. Everyone can participate. No one is left out. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video, put comments, and the notification bell helps let you know when new videos are coming out. We post videos every 2 days. At least one video will be posted. And I also have a short video playing the panda drums because a lot of you told me you like that. So we're going to end class today with some music. A final thought before we say goodbye. Some of you have let me know that your network data, because you have to purchase data, the class is free, but I understand in the Philippines you call it load data in certain places. You have mobile phones. And I'm trying to make adjustments so that when students are on their phone, and I'm going to make a change on the website because it's phones being used. I use this great big giant computer because teacher does have a vision problem. I'm 65 years old. Things are going to start to happen. And I use big computers, and I forget most of you are using phones. And so there's a concern. So I have a way to help you out. And you are at a school or you have a community center, you have somewhere where you can go as a group. You can, while you have data, you can subscribe, become a member of the class. Then you can get together as a group and you can watch the videos. And there is a way on like the more modern TV, there's a way to put YouTube on the TV screen and you can watch it together as a group. Then you can save on your load or on your network data, and just a way to help out my students and give you a chance to watch the lessons on YouTube. And I just thought of that because some of you have been telling me that on Facebook, that having network data is a concern. But some of you have told me you can go to where you worship, you can go to your school, you can go to your community center. There are places you can go. Some libraries, I don't know. If you're here in the USA, you can go to the library and you can watch the YouTube videos in a lot of the libraries. If you have ideas that can help our classmates, please share them on ways that they're should hopefully be able to have an easier time watching the videos, watching more of the videos, watching them longer, because a lot of you really do. And we really are, and I mean this, I care about all of you. You're all my students. I care about all of you. Teachers, I care about you too. And members of our community who are supporting our effort and our channel. And just reach out to your friends, family, co-workers, students, teachers. Let us know if we can do things better. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, and you can click notifications. And I'm not going to take up any more of your time. It's time to say class dismissed. If I can get this to stop, that's okay. That's why I'm learning how to edit, is that it's hard for me sometimes to do what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get this to turn on.